What an achievement that is. James Savundra with us here in the studio this morning. James, incredible career, and he's still going.
It's quite remarkable what he's done in England's shirt, and it feels like he's getting better and better. 4 centuries already this year. Perhaps there'll be even more come the end of 2024. And what he's done is he's surpassed Sir Alastair Cook's all-time record when it comes to runs scored for England in Test matches. He's done it 147 Tests, and Alastair Cook did it 161 Test matches. And you look at some of the players he's beaten there, the likes of Graham Gooch, Kevin Peterson and Alastair Cook. And I think when you hear Nasser Hussain, the former England captain, speak about Joe Root and says he is by far England's greatest batsman, because what he does, he combines all the different elements of the greats like Cook, Gooch and Peterson. He's got the flair, but also he's got that hunger to score runs and score big runs for England. There was a point a few years ago where there was criticism about his inability to convert 50s to 100s, but he's shown this summer alone how good he is now at converting those 50s into big, big scores. He surpassed Sir Alastair Cook earlier in the summer with back-to-back 100s at Lords, which meant that he became England's leading Test century scorer for England in Test matches. 34 Test match hundreds he's got after making his debut in 2012, and 50 hundreds in all formats for England. He's scored around 20,000 runs for England in ODIs, in Test matches and in T20s, and he won the World Cup for England in 2019. He's got such a brilliant range of strokes. He's such a brilliant captain he was for England. He's always smiling as well when he's got that England shirt on, and I think England will be absolutely delighted. The fact is, he turns 34 in December, but it looks like he'd go for a long, long time.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Every player on that list we looked at there has been a captain of England at one point or another. But look, he may be the highest all-time England Test run scorer. He's got a little bit of work to do to move up that list. Any chance he can catch the number one, Sachin Tendulkar, do we think?
I think he really can. So he's 5th on that list now. When you look at the next player to catch, it's the Indian legend Rahul Dravid, who's got 13,288 runs. Now, you look at Sachin Tendulkar, it feels like a long way off. That's around 3,500 runs away he is now. But I mentioned he's 34 in December, but he's in great shape, and his average is getting better year on year. In 2019, it was around 47. It's now more than 50, heading towards 51, which suggests he's getting better and better and better. So I do think there's a real chance he could catch Sachin Tendulkar. Definitely. If he's got 4 or 5 years left at the top, which I think when you look at the shape of him and look what sort of form he's in, he could definitely do that. I think he's definitely England's greatest batsman. I don't think that can be argued. However, he's got one last thing he needs to do now, or 2 more things he needs to do.
Go on.
He needs to score 100 down under, which he wants to do in the Test summer down under next winter, and he wants to win an Ashes in Australia. If he completes those 2 things, there could be an argument he goes down as one of the greatest batsmen, if not the greatest batsman of all time. It's a big saying there, what I'm saying there. There's a long way to do, a long work to do to get above Sachin Tendulkar and to win an Ashes down under and score 100 there. But if anyone can do it, Joe Root can. He looks in great form.